everyone, and welcome to my channel. Isabel here, and I'm so happy that today we can share some time together. And as always, I want to start by welcoming aboard to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so very much for joining me here on my little crafty space. I really hope that you find interesting, adorable, and of course inspiring everything that I share over here. Okay, so next week St. Patrick's Day is coming, and I got so inspired with green colors that I decided to create something about that day. So today I want to share with you two different projects. One is a set of memory dex cards. You know that I love creating those cards, and I also created a tag. So let's get started. Okay, this is my first dex card, and I'm using a base of 4x4. Remember that the 4 like this horizontally is never going to change, because the holders or the trays that you get, they are designed to hold 4-inch cards. The height may be different depending on your project or your dies or the idea that you might have, but for this time I used 4x4. Okay, so look at this cutie. I decided to use my sewing machine this time. Usually I use a vintage sewing machine, a Singer 1591, but this time I'm using my most modern one, that is the Singer 1 Plus. That one has more than 200 stitches, so I am thrilled to have that machine. I've been sewing some things, and I'm happy with that. So I use my sewing machine in both sides, but if you see, I have my base that is the white layer. Then I added this green, because come on, we're talking about St. Patrick's Day, so greens in all the shades are the ones to be used. And then this other layer, I have some foam tape in between this layer and the green one, and that is just because I love layering and dimension and texture in all my cards. That's why you see all the threads over here. I love doing that. So I also have this design paper over here, and as I said, I have some foam tape behind this layer. This paper is watercolor, because first I went to my sewing machine and used a straight stitch to go all around, and then I used some watercolor just to give some color to tie everything together. If you see, I have tons of this beautiful glitter over here. This is this chunky glitter that you get in packets of 3 colors during Christmas season at the dollar store. Okay, this is just a piece of a ticket that I had on my stash, and of course I had to add a button. So I used this beautiful image from the greeting farm, and this is from one of the big kits. I keep them in Ziploc bags because that's the best way for me, and it is called Hatters. Okay, so this is the image that I used, and of course I had to use my Prismacolor pencils to color this image, and I absolutely love him. Look at that. Then I use my gold gel pen to go on top of the feather and the clock over here, and also the button. And I added this Kiss Me I'm Irish, and that is part of another stamp set that I'm gonna share with you just in a little bit. So this is my first card, and I love the hair. He looks super cute and adorable, right? Then for my second card, I again use the 4x4 base. So for this, I don't have too many layers. I just have this green one, and then I went all around with my sewing machine once more and used this straight stitch. Then I added this ticket. This ticket is part of this other one, this tab that you see over here. Okay, then I added this cheesecloth and some more chunky glitter. Look of the Irish. This sentiment is created with my label maker, and if you're wondering which one is the one that I used, this is my baby. I've been using this Brother label maker. It's the P-Touch And that will be all the information that I can give you about this, but you can use this with batteries, or you can connect this to the electricity from here. And since I got it like a few years ago, I haven't changed the cartridge inside. That is this white, okay, and it is super easy to use, and I love this one. If I don't use this one, I use my vintage one that I also love. But for this card, I decided to go with this, and look at these gnomes, super cute. Once more, I have some buttons over here. I had to get my box of buttons because I really wanted to include them in these projects. And these gnomes are just to die for. I colored the nose and the beard with my alcohol markers, designed paper for the outfit over here, and then I added this dashed line with my gold gel pen. And let me show you, these are two different dies from the same company, and they are from Simon Says Stamp. This with the large hat is the Deco Hat Gnome 112228, and then this other one with the curly hat, it's the Gnome 112037. Okay, so those are the dies that I used for this card, and they look super cute and adorable. This gnome is glued to the base, and this other one I used some foam tape just to give some dimension, and I absolutely love this card. Then the third one, because my set of Dex cards is of 3. This is my last card, and look at this doll. Oh my goodness, love her. I went again with my sewing machine. This is just a mess. That was exactly what I was looking for. And then I also have tons of layers happening over here. If you see, I have the base that is white. Then I have these book pages over here. I also have the design paper, because this is a set. I wanted to tie everything together so they really look that they are a set of 3 cards, right? I also have these 2 cute buttons, and they're vintage buttons. Usually when I go to yard selling or the thrift store, I always look for those baggies of buttons, and I love them. Look at this, super cute. Then I use more chunky glitter over here, and this image is colored again with my Prismacolor pencils. Super adorable. And I also added this sentiment over here that says best of luck. So the Kiss Me I Am Irish, this doll, and this sentiment, all of them are part of one set, and this is the stamp that I use for that. This is a La La Land Crafts stamp set. This is rubber stamp, super cute, and the name is Irish Mercy, item 5162. Okay, super cute and adorable. And so look at this. This is my set of cards, and I absolutely love them. Okay, as you may know, and I shared 2 weeks ago, if I'm not sure, yeah, I'm sure it was 2 weeks ago, I shared the second part of all of my ATCs, and all of them were created using my Julie Netting dolls. So when I finished that huge project, because it went for 52 weeks, a whole year, I decided that I was going to take a break of using those stamps. However, I just love my dolls. And when I was creating these cards, I decided that I was in the mood to create a tag. And what is the best doll to use for a tag that is 8.5 by 3.5? You got it, a Julie Netting doll. So I decided to create a tag using one of my favorite dolls, and look at this beauty. Oh, what can I tell you? I absolutely love this. It is so girly, so soft, so cute, and I love everything about this tag. So I'm going to start from top to bottom, okay? or maybe by layers. Yes, maybe by layers. So this is the base, 3.5 by 8.5. Okay, you can totally see here that I use my sewing machine. So my base is created with white cardstock, the thickest that I can find in my stash. So my tag is going to be very, very sturdy. And so I glue them together, and then I went on top with this green, like kind of a newspaper design. This is a design paper that I got in my stash. I don't know where I got it, but this is a very thick pad that I've had for 100 years. So this is the green layer that you see over here. Once more, I used the other piece of the ticket here and here that I used on my desk cards. Okay, then I used this paper that you see that has black, because when you are using like the same color in different shades, you really need like to break it, so it is going to be looking even more beautiful, or that's what I think. But I really think that this piece of paper over here looks amazing. So this is trimmed with my paper trimming, but this side was torn with my fingers. That's why you see over here that is white, and here it has the design. Then I just glued this piece of paper to my tag from this little piece, and then I went on top with my sewing machine. Okay, after that I added these suitcases that you see over here, and these are colored with watercolor. I just use my gold gel pen to go on top of all the metal parts. Okay, and if you see, my doll looks very pastel, very soft, and that's because I watercolor her. This time I didn't paper piece the outfit like I usually do, because I really wanted the dress to look like this, and I wanted to add the stockings with these stripes. Super cute. So all about her is watercolor. Okay, I just added these tiny jemmies in her jacket and also in her hat, because as you know, I love tying everything together, and I think it looks super cute. Then I added some chunky glitter once more, and let me show you the glitter. I keep them in these vintage spice bottles. Super cute, but this is the one that I get from Dollar Tree. Okay, and then I added these jemmies. This is a trim that I also got from Dollar Tree. Super cute, and I think it looks super adorable. I have in 3 places, here on top, here at the bottom, and also on this side. Okay, and look at this cute button. Oh my goodness, I love this one. I really needed to add one because I think it looks super cute. And then I have this other one from another shade over here, and so everything is looking amazing. And then I added these cute flowers, and I know that St. Patrick's is all about the clovers, but you know, flowers are my favorite ones, so I wanted to add some flowers, and these are created with a die and tissue paper. Just put them all together with glue in the center, and then I added some green paint with my Posca marker all around, because I really wanted, they were looking beautiful but too bright, being only white. So that's why I added the paint over here. And if you see in the centers, I have these cute jemmies, and they also come from Dollar Tree. Okay, I have another button over here, super adorable. And if you see, if you wonder, all of my buttons are vintage. As I said before, I usually get them from yard sales or the thrift store. Okay, and then once more, I use the Kiss Me I'm Irish stamp. But this time I trimmed it in half, so I made it fit over here, and I went all around each of the tiny pieces with my gold gel pen. And then look at this. Yeah, that is wooden piece that says cherish, so I went on top with gold paint, green paint, and then if you see that is kind of glossy, that is because I used my glitter Posca marker on top, and I think it looks super adorable. So let me tell you that for this foliage that you see over here, I just use one of my Martha Stewart paper punches, and this is the one that I used. Look at this. This is my number one go-to when I need leaves or foliage for doing wreaths or using them like this. Super cute. So this is the one. And then for the flowers, this is a very old Spellbinders die set. It comes with 4 sizes. I use the smallest one, and the number is S4628. Super cute. And then for the beautiful doll, her name is Madeline, and this is the stamp set. Okay, it comes with a sentiment, with some eyelashes. Here is the hat, the doll, and here are the suitcases. Super cute. Okay, so that is all that I have to share with you today. I am very happy with what I created, because I mean, these memory dex cards, they just look super amazing. I usually keep a tray of dex cards here on my table because they are so much inspiration. They have like different things, different days, different moods, and you know, you get inspiration sometimes from the little things, and that's what I do. So this is my share for today, ladies. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really hope that you get inspired, that you also craft something for St. Patrick's Day. And if you haven't, look at this. Nothing fancy or complicated, just using what I already have here on my stash, putting it together, and voila, you have beautiful stuff. I will be back very soon, but in the meantime, please take care of yourselves. Remember to always have a huge smile, and see you soon. Bye.